Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to pollinate these beautiful Gymnocalycium flowers to eventually get your own seed pod. I'm not sure if you can quite see that. Yes, you can. Yeah, this is pretty much all you need here. Sorry, it's a little bit out of focus. You will need two separate plants because I found that trying to pollinate the same plant, although it has two flowers, it won't actually pollinate. So you will need two different flowers from two different plants. You'll need a little brush that you can just pick up the pollen and drop it off to the other plants. Yeah. Just zooming in a little bit, what you'll notice is these little hair-like strands with tiny specks on them. You can actually see it a bit better on this plant. They are actually the pollen things. I'm not quite sure what they're actually called. But inside the plant, I do believe there will be a stigma. I can't quite see it at the minute, but I'm actually not sure if this one has one. Wow, let me take a closer look. Ah yes, it does. It's just inside the flower. Sorry, that was a bit out of focus. Yeah, so from what I can see, there's like a little star-shaped thing. I imagine that they are the stigmas or the stigma to the plant. Yeah, so what you'll need to do is you'll need to pick up the pollen using either a brush or a Q-tip from one plant. So you can see that's more than enough pollen. I'm not sure if you can actually see that. Where's my brush? That's my brush. But anyway, the tip's gone yellow now and it's pretty full of pollen. And what you'll do is find the flower first. I'm trying to do this one-handed. And just go inside the flower for the pollen. And doing this, you should be picking up pollen from this flower. See, there's a lot from this flower, and then you can return it to the other plant, just going inside. Then I'm going to take pollen from these and put it inside this one also, just to make sure. And then hopefully just do this one. If that one's pollen. You should have, wow, look at all that pollen. You should have a seed pod forming after pollinating. Now this plant, I was a bit fussed about pollinating this one as I only have one flower at the minute, but oh wow. Sorry, I'm in awe at all this pollen. Let me try and get a decent shot of the pollen for you. I think there we go. There's just so much pollen on there. Just going to go over them a few more times to make sure. To doubly make sure that I got them all. Wow, I've just saw some dust off. Sorry, my hand's in the way. I'm not very good at this. These are incredible flowers. They are so beautiful. And there we go. That is how you pollinate a Gymnocalycium flower. Now this plant, like I was saying, I was a bit nervous about pollinating this flower as it only has one. However, we have another little friend coming, and I'm not sure if you can see, but there is three little pink buds, and they are actually new flower buds that are going to hopefully pop up sometime soon. So they are very small and they've been like that since I bought the plant. These two buds were here when I did get the plant, but this one that is still a bud was quite tiny, and this one was about the same size as the other bud right now. But they are just gorgeous flowers. Sorry, I'm a little bit shaky at the minute. Yeah, they are beautiful. Even if I just touch it with my finger, you can see so many little pollen particles on there. They are truly amazing flowers. And the best part is, you can get seeds from them. As long as you have 2 plants, you can get seeds from them. Like this plant, it already came with a seed pod. So this right there is the Gymnocalycium seed pod. And I'm gonna wait for this one to dry up and hopefully burst. And when it does burst, that is when I'm going to collect the seeds from this adorable plant. And I'm going to have an attempt at sowing them. Really excited to do that. And I have to get this one back in very shortly because it's usually on my windowsill. I bought it outside purely for this video. And just a quick overview. This Haworthia has a couple of these little spiky things. They are actually, I think, flowers coming up. And then, oh, my rack's all wonky. This Echeveria plant here, it's ever so adorable. It's so fuzzy and cute. This one is about to go into bloom too, as you can see, with the small buds. It seems like it would be prickly, but it's really not. It's cute and soft. Really pretty plant. I'm gonna put that back over there. So, yeah, I hope this helped anyone with Gymnocalyciums who weren't too sure about how to pollinate them. Let me just get a close up on this flower. I'm not sure if it'll focus. There we go. All this pollen down here on the petals. They are just the prettiest cactus flowers that I have ever seen in my life. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to be wrapping up this video here though, because I've done this at the worst time. It is about 29 or 30 degrees at the minute, and I have no sun cream on, so I'm probably burnt now, because I sat for a while contemplating this video. But anyway, I'm going to get myself inside and probably get a shower, because it is horrendously hot. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed, and if you could give this video a like and maybe subscribe if you haven't already. I will be trying to do daily uploads as best as I can. But yeah, these are gorgeous flowers, and that is how you pollinate them. Bye bye!